good morning, everybody. It is April 2nd, 2025 in beautiful Big Bear Lake. Look at this, is the snow from the morning after our snowfall. But since I had to be down the mountain so early, I'm headed down right now. It's just before 7 in the morning. I got to go to Long Beach. I'm going to be recording the drive down so everyone can see what it's like all the way up and down the mountain. So I hope everyone enjoys. We are on Big Bear Boulevard, aka Highway 18, making our journey. Making the darn journey. I didn't expect to see so many people out right now. They're all going to be driving like just super turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Heroes in a Half Shell, Turtle Power. It's 26 degrees right now, so that leads me to believe that there's going to be snow a long way down the mountain. I didn't think it was going to get this cold last night, and this morning, even though it said it would, but I just didn't buy it. Remember, you guys can go to the live feed. There's a nice chat going on over there. You guys rock. And don't forget, you guys, a couple days ago, a video I posted that said $200 giveaway. It's the video for our time-lapse. It was the month of March. The time-lapse of the whole month of March, which had the most snow we'd seen all season. Go over to that time-lapse and check it out. And if you hit the like button and leave a tiny comment, you will be entered to win a $200 cash giveaway. And in 11 days, we will be picking the winner of the cash giveaway. So I really hope that you guys do check it out and give it a chance. It'll also help a lot of the other people who have left comments. It'll be a lot of fun. So check it out, enjoy the video. It's a pretty awesome video, I think, as well, so check it out. Oh, it's so beautiful out here. I just love this so much when this happens to our little cute little town. I just love it. It really is something special. Something very special is going on around here. It's supposed to continue on and off this afternoon as well. But again, I thought it'd be pretty cool since I have to go down. Might as well record the drive up here so you guys can see what it's like. See what it's like. What it's like. I did hear there's an accident on the 330. Our good friend Gabriel Magana from the channel sent me some messages this morning wishing me a safe journey and told me there's an accident, a bad one, on the 330. So obviously I hope everyone's okay. That's not the way we want to get our day started off, by seeing something sad. So we hope everyone's okay. Oh my gosh, look at how, thank you. It's really nice of you. Very polite. Bang, bang, bong, bang, bang, pow, pow. It's just so magnificent up here. Usually I'm not hungry this early in the morning, but I am starving. I have to get to Long Beach, and if I have time before my meeting, then then I'll stop. Otherwise, I'll have to stop afterwards on the way home. But yeah, hey guys, don't forget, when you come up here, there's only a few more weeks to ski. Make sure you go into Getboards on Big Bear Boulevard. They have 2 shops, 1 block and 2 blocks away from the village. All their information is in the description of these videos. If you tell them that I sent you, you'll get 15% off of your rental order. So go in there, and if you don't need any rentals and you have your own equipment, bring your own stuff in there and they'll wax it for free. You guys know it's like $25 to $40 value, so go get that handled. Really, really great people over there. Tony, the owner's just an amazing dude. His staff are all just the coolest. Very, very, very knowledgeable with what they do as well. They're gonna keep you safe. That's the #1 priority. And they have top shelf equipment too. So I completely trust them with your guys' lives, completely. Then across from one of the Getboard shops is Big Bear Smoke and Vape. Another friend of mine, really, really cool dude. Just cruise into that store, tell him I sent you if there's anything that you want to purchase. He'll take care of you also. The owner's name is Sahil. He has a shop in Big Bear City and Big Bear Lake. So do that. Just a great guy. And yeah, just a couple more quick plugs for your grocery shopping needs. Instead of going to Vaughn's or Stater Brothers, go to Lakeview Market and Boulder Bay Market. They're both in the Big Bear Lake side of town. Small business owner, local, and another wonderful person. A couple of my best friends in the world work there. And when you go there, make sure you say hi to Andy and Matt and tell Donnie what's up. I like these people a lot. It's just really, really good, genuine, down-to-earth people. And by the way, guys, temperature dropped down to 25 degrees now, so it's getting colder. And one more, actually 2 more. Moonridge Fuel. Get your gas there. It's no more expensive there than anywhere else up here. It's on the corner of Moonridge Road and Big Bear Boulevard. Go to Moonridge Fuel and get your fuel taken care of. It's a full service gas station. It's old school. It's fantastic. And for your coffee needs, go to Big Bear Coffee Roasting Company. They roast their coffee in-house. I've done a video on this channel. If you type in Big Bear Coffee Roasting Company on the channel, it's an awesome video. He does some roasting for us, and a lot of the companies in this town who serve coffee buy their coffee from Chris. And Chris is one of the most amazing men, deals with some serious medical issues, goes through dialysis 3 or 4 days a week, and the guy does not whine or complain about anything. He's a beautiful soul, and he deserves all the love and help that he can get. I promise you, when you guys get his coffee, you'll be shocked. So many of you order from him monthly and have it shipped. He never used to ship until he was on this channel, because a lot of people who come up here don't live up here, obviously, so they're not going to drive hours to pick up a little bit of coffee. So maybe some of them do. It's that good, though. It's that good. But yeah, check it out. And then the very last but not least, Cafe Crepe. Pretty much catty corner on Big Bear Boulevard across the street from Big Bear Coffee Roasting Company. Another small business, the sweetest small business owners, Leslie and Abron. They are just amazing, amazing people, as real as it gets. Hey, look, a little waterfall. Look at that. Whoa. And that's it. Just trying to help out our small town. Sorry for being so annoying. I have mentioned to you guys a lot that these are people that I have come to know over time. They've always maintained the same personalities. They're not fake, they're real, and just amazing people. But the other requirement is they have to have a great product too, because I don't want you guys wasting your money. So even if they're super nice, if their product stinks, I'm sorry, I'm not going to refer you guys. And I guarantee you there's other small business owners up here that do a great job, that have a wonderful product also. And it is getting slickety slick. Slickety slick. Look at St. Nick. Alright, yeah, so we are on Highway 18. We're about to exit Big Bear Valley to start heading over towards whatchamacallit. This temperature should rise as we're driving through this Arctic Circle here. It's 25, it should rise. Maybe not with this cloud cover still right here. And here am I sitting in a tin can. It's so early for me. It's so early. I don't start work every day till 10 a.m. So I'm very, very, very fortunate about that. But today, work related, I'm driving all the way to Long Beach. It is what it is. It is what it is. If I can get down the mountain by 8, I should be able to turn on the afterburners to get to the LBC. Riders on the mic with Ross MG. All people in the dance will agree that we're well qualified to represent the LBC. Me and Louis. Then it gets harder. Winter time in the Big Bear Lake. The snow is on the road and we just cannot fake. And I gotta remember it's still cold. I gotta be careful driving along here. We also gotta watch out for the rock slides as well. Hate that I gotta go so slow. Uh-oh. Hey, at least they pulled over and didn't do it in the middle of the lane. Good job, guys. That's a pain in the butt. I feel so bad because it's so cold. Have to put on chains. It's just horrible, but it's life-saving. Oh, it's so beautiful, man. There's Snow Valley over there and blue skies down the mountain a little bit. So maybe we'll be driving in some blue skies, you guys. This is gonna be so cool to see what it's like if we're gonna be driving through the clouds, or if by the time we get to Running Springs, we'll be good. I don't know. I sure as heck, oh my gosh, that view, oh my gosh. Look at that huge cloud, oh my gosh. I hope you guys can see that. All right, Nick, slow down, buddy. Going 30 miles an hour around this darn turn. Not too smart. 24 degrees, that's weird. It's going down in the Arctic. So usually, let's say it's 25 degrees in Big Bear Lake, no storm though, right? Once we come into the Arctic Circle, usually by the time we get probably over here, the temperature will be like 33 or 34, and sometimes even higher. But I think because of this cloud cover, something's happening. But the cloud cover usually keeps it warmer because not a lot of the heat can escape. But yeah. If anyone can tell me why today the temperature isn't changing significantly, that would be awesome. It's just really early and I'm not thinking straight. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Gave him the old hazards to say thank you. Wow, never mind. It's going to be super cloudy down there. There's just a mid-level area right here where you can see blue, but down underneath it's thick as can be. Thankfully, it's only going to be rain down there. 23 degrees now. What in the wide world of sports is going on here? Another area where you'll get a pretty vast temperature change is once we pull down into that little bowl area where Snow Valley is. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, we just did a little slippity slide. Oh my gosh. But I regained control quickly. I think today we're supposed to get up to about 37 or 38 up here, so by the time I get back driving up the mountain at about 3, we should be not frozen. Tricky area. It's a little bit of a downslope and turning and all that not fun stuff. You can tell it's really icy. Really icy. And to think I was going to take my snow tires off yesterday. I am so glad I didn't, or we'd be in a much different situation here. When you're miles away. Man, everyone is just so polite today. I kind of wish that they wouldn't let me pass because I don't want to be going any faster. But you know what? I'm gonna have to. And don't listen to me, guys. Just because they let you pass doesn't mean you have to go faster. You want to drive as safe as the conditions allow you to go. And if someone comes up on my tail, I assure you I will be pulling over. No questions asked. All year round. It's the proper etiquette of the road up here. It's really important. It keeps traffic flowing. But yeah, I was talking about over by Snow Valley in that bowl. Once you drop down in there, for instance, up here, if it's, let's say, like, again, 30 degrees, just that short little drop into the bowl as you're starting to drive by Snow Valley, it can drop 10 degrees just in that little tiny area. It's incredible. I've seen it a million times. Kind of getting to the end of the little Arctic Circle, maybe another mile. But while we don't have any cars coming, we're going to stay kind of in the middle, take up both lanes a bit, just in case we do lose control. We'll have room on either side. Of course, on a blind turn, you guys, I'm going to get back in my lane, but it's still 23 degrees. I can't believe it. Been here before. I've seen all the snow. very much. Get a couple little snowflakes coming down. This drive without the snow is a pain in the butt just because it's so long. But again, thankfully, it's not all the way to Long Beach. I just got to make it through some pretty difficult spots. I was hoping by the time we get to the 330, we wouldn't have to deal with any snow. But with it being 23 degrees right here, yeah, I think we're out of luck. There's going to be snow a good distance down 330. Look at that, right over Baldwin area. That cloud ends. That is just unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It really is. As we're sliding across that turn, it's just a little bit weary when you're sliding on these roads. In Big Bear, no problem. I'll intentionally slide around corners. But on these roads, I mean, you have a few 1,000-foot drop. So look, where that light is at the very end there, that's where Baldwin Lake is. Seriously, as you guys know who've been watching this channel for a long time, Baldwin sits right on the edge of our mountain range on the desert side, and the desert air eats these storms alive. So it can be dumping at the Big Bear Dam and over here, but then almost clear skies. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. This looks horrible. Yeah, we're gonna drop gear again. I wish we were going downhill, but this is that drop into the bowl that I was telling you guys about. It's 23 degrees. I don't know if it's gonna get much colder down here, but I really got to take this carefully here. Come on, Nick, slow it down, buddy. Even though I have to be there by 10 a.m. or my appointment is missed. And I won't be able to stay and wait till the next one because I have to be back up here for work. So even though this is work related, it's the long story. Snow Valley. I think it's closed already. That's just too bad. Oh, this poor guy. He's spinning right there. It's so icy. Poor guy. As I said, guys, it's ridiculously cold. And I'm sliding right now. Snow tires aren't that helpful when it's ice. In these situations when it's such a little bit of snow and really cold, I wish they would have just left the snow on the road. Because the snow helps you grip. Ice is so shiny right here, man. It's no joke, yo. It ain't no joke. This turn right here is gonna be pretty rough, but at least there's no edge on the left side to fly over. And we got one more of these sharp right turns coming up here. Hope you guys are enjoying the cruise. So now we're dropping into the bowl right here. We're getting there. Oh, it just looks so pristine over here. Another little rough spot here. It's going up 24 degrees. That is just the weirdest thing. I promise you guys, so many videos where I've driven up and down this mountain and recorded it, I've shown you guys, like, as soon as we get right here passing Snow Valley, it's like 10 degrees colder usually. There's the valley, Snow Valley. Hey, let the temperature go up, please. Let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. The weather outside is frightful. The snow is so delightful. And if you know a place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And this is still icy as heck, so I need to be very, very cautious. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Dude, that's why I stayed in the middle there. Because the car just did not want to stay in the lane. We got these S-turns coming up, which are going to be gnarly. And then, for the most part, it's going to be a lot warmer. The ice isn't going to be as hard once we go down Highway 330, but we got these S-turns, and I'm just not looking forward to those. They're super steep. It's the steepest part of this drive so far coming up. Can't believe it's already April 2nd, you guys. It feels like it was just Christmas time. Does. Feels like it was just the new year. My birthday was almost a whole month ago. I can't believe that. Remember, guys, at about 11 p.m. on my birthday, right before it went to the next day, the beginning of our biggest snowfall of the season started. So that was great. I got to enjoy the biggest snowfall, technically, starting on my birthday. All right, here we go. Once we make this right turn, there's a steep left down slope and then a right down slope. Once we get to the right part, it goes down for a bit, curves back around to the left. But yeah, after this left right here, it's gonna be pretty rough once we start going right. It's 25 degrees. Okay, good sign, good sign. This guy in front of us, he's moving pretty good. I wouldn't move that fast, but... So we're gonna hop into the center here. This is a lot steeper than it looks, guys, I assure you. I'm really happy there's no one on our tail. I'll tell you what. So guys, I'm sure a lot of you are just like me. You don't like being that person holding everybody up. So that's why it's always suggested when someone's on your butt, on these roads especially, just pull over. There's so many spots to turn out. Just pull aside, let them pass. And if you have to do that 10 times while driving up here, do it, because it's not a race. And one of the biggest issues is subconsciously, since a lot of us are really nice people and don't want to hold people up, we might end up speeding up to appease them behind us. You do not want to do that. That is where you're putting your life in serious jeopardy on other people. Do not speed up. Go at your snail's pace until you can find a place to pull out a little bit. As you can see, the ice is significantly melting over here on the road, which is wonderful. I think it's still 25, so I'm still going to take it pretty cautiously in case there's some black ice I can't see, but usually you can see it reflecting a little bit. We're still in those S turns. There's some ice right there. Just assume when the road's wet and it's 25 degrees, just assume that it's all ice. I'm telling you, it's a very smart assumption. And it's one that'll keep you safe. Degrees. If we can get to like 28, 29, even 30 by the time we hit the 330, I'll be a lot happier. And then again, once we get down to the bottom, I got to make up some time. So our icy area is 27 degrees. And of course, this guy in front of us, even though I don't want him pulling out, should be pulling out. But remember, most people coming up here aren't paying attention to others. They're focused on not sliding off the road, as you can understand. It's not going to be clear going down, I don't think, but at least above us it's clearing out. That's so beautiful. Look at how blue that is. I mean, that is gorgeous, man. Thank you, first responders. What up? 28. As I said, if we can get to like 28 to 29, maybe even more by the time we get there, I'll be happy. We're in Running Springs, you guys, if you already didn't know. Or actually, this is Arrowhead. It's interesting because Snow Valley is considered to be in Running Springs, but it's way back there, well before you get to Running Springs. So yeah, we're driving through Arrowhead. Did you guys know Lake Arrowhead used to be called like Little Big Bear or Little Bear Lake? Little Big Bear Lake. That doesn't make sense. It must have been just Little Bear Lake. Or just Little Bear. So for the snow totals at my house, which isn't always an accurate visual for you guys on my time lapse and stuff, because we have a canopy of trees that holds a lot of the snow. On my car, there was a couple inches of snow when I cleaned my car off of all the snow. I'll bet there'll be a bunch of clouds that we're going to be driving into going down. I hope so, because I love it when it's like that. It's so incredibly beautiful. That's a school right there, a high school, I believe. I want to go to hike school. No, you don't. About to get our first views of if we're going to be driving down into anything. So let's see here, coming up to the left. From here it looks, I don't know, we'll see. Oh yeah, there's some thick cloud. Oh, there's a big clear area. We're good, guys, look at that. Look at that, that's awesome. That is awesome sauce. They got a good amount of snow over here also. I mean, for what it was. They got about 3 inches of snow over here. It's a little bit more than at my house. If you look at those roofs, you can see. Back there, a couple of those buildings had a decent amount of snow up there. Okay, so we're at 28 degrees, about to start heading down Highway 330. Hopefully most of these people turn right to stay on Highway 18, but I doubt we'll be that lucky today. Chains required. 4-wheel drive with snow tires? Okay, which that would be us. right at the start of the 330, we're 28 degrees. That's what I asked for, so we're good. And as I said, I got a message from our friend Gabriel Magana this morning that there is that really bad accident on Highway 330. So I'm hoping they have it taken care of, and I'm really hoping the people are okay. We're about to get some incredible view, and since it just rained and snowed, we're gonna be able to see for distance, you guys, so get ready for this. I'm gonna stick my hand out the window with the camera right up here just so we can see. This is gonna be gorgeous. Here we go. As clear as I thought, maybe because there's still a lot of moisture in the atmosphere, but it's still beautiful, huh? Uh-oh, ton of traffic. Must be for the accident. Dang it, man. Look at this. Oh, it looks like it's just right here though, so we should be able to get by this. Again, I hope everyone's okay. Wow, just wonderful. Well, until they let us go, I'm gonna stop the camera for you guys so you don't have to deal with this. Unless you guys want to have the whole, you know what? Why don't you get the whole experience? Let's do the whole experience. They're starting to move a little bit. So it looks like we're all driving on the shoulder up here. What an absolutely gorgeous day. Yeah, guys, at the start of that video, starting to drive down, that was one of my most white knuckle driving experiences in probably about almost a year. This couldn't have been the major accident, so there's going to be something else going on. Benefit for driving slow through there is we get to see this view right there. That's something else. It snowed way down there too. Oh, this Jeep's sliding out. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Going super slow. Oh, uh-oh. He's sliding right into the edge there. No bueno. No bueno. We're going to stay back a little bit. I don't want This lady really is just totally clueless in the white car. I don't want to go around this lady because it's a blind turn. But yeah, that lady in the white car, just seeing her face in the side mirror was just like, I don't know. She was clueless. Again, she should have pulled over a long time ago to let everyone pass. But as I said, I'm glad she didn't. I can't imagine what this lady in the blue Jeep's feeling. She must be freaking out right now because she's sliding all over the place. So hopefully she's gonna be okay. You'll be okay. Just get through this really shady area right here and you'll be good. I hate that feeling, you guys. Like it's a really scary feeling. We still haven't warmed up. It's still 28 degrees, but it's gonna start to really warm up quickly here. Be able to pass this lady in just a second because there's 2 lanes coming up right here. Of course we're not. Woo-hoo-hoo. I guess we're not gonna want to pass. A little bit slippery, huh? You're going at just a fine pace of 6 miles an hour. I appreciate that. There's people like right. Oh, they're doing chain controls right here. They're making sure people are putting on their tire chains. And then you see people who are driving up here turning around right here because they don't want to have to put on their tire chains. I wouldn't suggest you guys be going that fast because there's a turn coming up here. They're just gonna spoil it for the rest of us if they crash. But the view, you just can't get better than that. That is just something else. Take up the lanes. 29 degrees. Want to get bad accident coming up here. Yeah, this guy with his chains on. This must be where that bad accident is. All right, guys. You know what? I'm not going to keep you guys on here for this line of traffic, so hang tight. I'll be right back as soon as we start going. All right, guys, we've been sitting here for about 15 minutes, and now I see cars starting to move a little bit. I don't know if we're gonna get any luck here, but I wanted to turn the camera on as soon as we start moving. Temperature's 29 degrees. I'm on the 3:30 right now, my brother. I'm supposed to be in Long Beach by 10 o'clock. I left over an hour ago. I'm probably not going to get there till 10:30 or 11 at this rate. There's a bad accident. I'm at the top of the 3:30. So just hang tight. I'll be back this afternoon, probably around 4 o'clock. Have fun snowboarding, bro. All right, guys, it wasn't moving like I thought, so we're gonna come back to it. Peace. All right, just doing a little updates, guys. It started moving a little bit. It's been over 20 minutes. I'm gonna be so late to Long Beach. It's 8:12 in the morning. I keep on seeing a couple cars coming up every once in a while. It can't be this dead coming up, so yeah, there's something pretty gnarly going on. Anyway, we'll be back. Just wanted to give you guys an update. This isn't moving. That big hole right there of about 7 or 8 cars, they all turned around and went back up the hill. They're probably going to Highway 18 to get out of here and take Highway 18 down. Here goes another guy. I'm just gonna take this risk here because it's still gonna be really cold up top on the rim of the world, and that's a dangerous, dangerous road when it's icy. And you guys already saw we slid out a couple times. So even though I'm gonna be really late to my appointment, I mean, I don't know. I contacted them. There's a chance that they could give me an extra, like, I don't know, hour or so, which is probably what I would need, so that would be great. But if they can't, then I just got to go back home today. What a waste of gas, what a waste of time. All right, guys, we're not playing this anymore. We can't. We've been here for an hour just sitting here. We're gonna turn around and take Highway 18. Hopefully we do okay. I checked the traffic over there. It's not all red like it is here. My luck, since we waited so long, there's gonna be a lot of it's probably gonna start going real soon here. We could have taken the shortcut on that street to the left to get to that part of Highway 18, but it's so steep. This is just insane, you guys. At least you guys are gonna get a tour of the mountain, and I'm a little bit nervous because it's still below freezing. But this radiational heating hopefully is clearing up the damn road. It feels good to go 45 right now. Man, it feels good. Unbelievable, you guys, like really unbelievable. We gotta slow down though because it is icy. It says 31 degrees right here. So the temperature went from 29 down there to 31 right here. Around this corner is where a bunch of cars were sliding around, coming down. So we're gotta just be a little cautious. A little cautious. I just can't believe this. Okay, we're almost to where we need to go to get on Highway 18. There's no guardrails on the right side here. I shouldn't be going so fast, but I gotta be somewhere. I'm pretty comfortable on these roads. If I can get through here, dude, it's not gonna be that late. But yeah, it's horrible, man. I've never been in this position ever on the mountain in 10 years. Dang it, I forgot to take that exit right there. Oh, that's right, we'll turn around right here. We will turn around right here, we're good. Here we go. About to hop on 18, baby. Well, we're on 18 now, but going the way we need to go over here. Man, I told you guys, my friend warned me about a bad accident on Highway 330, but he sent that message at like 6 in the morning. Well, now we're on Highway 18. I checked the traffic. There's a few rough spots, but nothing red. I don't mind a few yellows. Back to 29 degrees. It must have been a really bad accident. I'm thinking maybe someone went off the edge because it's taking so long. I sure as hell hope they're okay though, because that's, oh my gosh, that was always my worst fear up here, is driving off the edge of the mountain. Of course, because we're climbing. It's 28 degrees now, so we got to be extra cautious. There's the CHP place. I wish we'd get out of these clouds again. We will pretty soon. We need that sun to shine directly down on this road. Alright, here's a little sketchy part right here. Slow down, Nick. Slow down, buddy. So we got someone on our tail, so as soon as we can pull over, we're going to let him by. We just got to find the safe spot. We are going to get some incredible views down the mountain, but this is the scary way down in these conditions, I'll tell you what. There's a turnout, I think, coming up here on the right. Yeah, we're going to let dude go. He thanked me. See that? That's what it's about. That's what I'm like so happy to help. When people don't have that entitled attitude and they thank you by waving and putting on their hazards. I really do appreciate that a lot. Oops, it's a little slickety slick. Little Saint Nick. I think we should have done this an hour ago. But who would have thought that I'd be sitting in the same spot for an hour? I mean, I've hit some gnarly traffic. It's taken me 4 hours to drive up the mountain, but I've never been stuck in a spot like that in the 10 years that I've lived up here. And I'm telling you guys, these views are gonna get sick. .27 degrees, damn it. It's going the wrong direction. Again, until we see oncoming traffic like now, we're going to stay in the middle for as long as we can. Where it's going to be not icy, but we got to stay at this elevation for a while though. That's just what really sucks. There's Mount Baldy straight ahead. Right here we'll be able to get a little view of the desert because we're at the top of the mountain here, so we'll be able to see the desert on this side. If you can barely make it out there. There it is, right down there. So as you can imagine, it gets really windy right here. Extremely windy. Come on, temperature, this is ridiculous. It's April 2nd, for Pete's sake. Not even 9, well, it's almost 9 o'clock, but that sun's gonna start really having an impact here shortly. I just wish it was sooner. We got another person on our tail, so we're gonna let them over as soon as we can, safely. That guy didn't thank me, so now I'm super irritated. Guess where we're at? We're at Santa's Village, guys. Mom used to take me, we had a house in Lake Arrowhead for 5 years, and when I was a kid, my mom would take me here to Santa's Village. You can't really see it really well from here. Let's see. That is Santa's Village. Degrees. If we wanted to go into Lake Arrowhead, we can take Cuffle Canyon right here. It's a nice little shortcut. .29 degrees. How we got all the way over here so fast. I really don't. 30 degrees. Rock slide. Here's one of the greatest high schools ever because of its view. Rim of the World High School. Look, just right across the street. It's like thousands of feet drop. I don't know if you can see too well, but just amazing. Imagine going to high school right here and just right across the street here. We are slowly descending, so we should be starting to rise the temperature slowly but surely. Change the speed limit from 40 to 35 through here. Degrees. So pretty, man. It's gonna hit 32 in just a second here. Thank goodness it wasn't freezing and ice. Here's a small portion of traffic that I knew we were gonna end up hitting, but it's not supposed to be much. So hang tight. Well, we're gonna get by this in a second here. Yep, buddy. I wish this was how it was on the 330. Oh man, guy's in the ditch. That's a bummer. At least he's okay. I guarantee you he's totally okay. All right, here we go. Already got through that accident, bro. That was quick. They already waved us by. I'm telling you, these people in Crestline up here got a little bit of snow too, I'm assuming, and that's exciting. Because a lot of this wintertime, they didn't see hardly anything. And now that it's spring, they're getting snow. That's pretty crazy. Too bad, so sad, you lost it all. We're gonna hit some fog too. That's gonna be pretty cool though. I like driving through the clouds and then coming out underneath. It's a really neat sensation. 33 degrees, folks, 33 degrees. We're doing it. We're almost at the main part of Highway 18. Woohoo! Very good, very good. There's this restaurant up here on the left called Hortensia's or something. It must be a Mexican joint. Right on the cliff over here. Literally on the cliff. Probably the best view of any establishment up here. Here it is right here. But of course it's barely in the fog right now. But that's it. Yep, Hortensia's. That's great news. 33 degrees, guys, and it's just gonna keep on climbing, baby. We're not gonna have to worry as much about speed. Too bad, so sad, you lost. Oh, we're coming to a stop here, it looks like, maybe. Or maybe not. Hope you guys have had fun cruising with me. 34 degrees. It's definitely a lot easier making this drive when I'm recording with you guys, because it feels like you guys are here, right here. Just sitting right next to me, all 26,000. Unfortunately, I gotta pull over because I gotta use the restroom. But there's no gas station along here at all. Look at how thick this fog is. This is awesome. But we're gonna be punching through it in no time. Hello, Punchy. Punchy Skywalker. Here's the edge. We're right on the edge. Living on the edge. You can rule yourself from falling. Well, let's hit 35, and then 36 and 37. Once we're past 37, then I can definitely do a little better with my speed. Wow, we came through the fog, but we're probably gonna hit it again once we start heading that direction. Wow, it is so gorgeous up here. descending at a good rate here. As I said, we're going to keep this on till we bust out of the national forest. And then I'm going to be spending a lot of time driving to Long Beach and setting this video up for you guys. I'm not going to be able to post it till I get back later this afternoon, so this is going to be your first video of the day, which is not typical. Just about out of the snow. We're getting so close to being out of this snow. This was one of the best parts of driving up here with my mom as a kid. I was always so excited to see the first little tiny bit of snow going up. Like, if all of a sudden right there, that was the first little bit, oh my gosh, it was so exciting, because it got to be more and more and more. And again, we're back in the clouds a bit over here. Look at how fast the clouds are moving right here. Part of Highway 18 to head down. Speed limit's usually about 55 through the whole thing. There's 2 lanes on each side, but we're not going to be in that big of a hurry. I don't care if I'm 5 minutes more than I usually would be going down. We're right at the wall, right at the cloud wall. This is so cool, man. This is so cool. So once we turn this left turn, it's gonna be all fogged up again. What the fog? .36 degrees. Oh. 'cause we're going to be driving through the clouds, but then at some point we'll be below the clouds, just like what you guys are seeing down there. Some cloudy skies in some areas. 37, all right. Just to make me feel more comfortable, let's get to 40 real quick. Hortensias. It's 38. Yeah, we don't need to be going this fast, but whatever. This is where it gets dangerous because you got thousands of feet to fall down here. guy's gonna stay in the fast lane and hold everybody up. Like, seriously. I don't like getting frustrated about that, but there's just such clueless people. Just totally clueless. I know that's not at you guys. "41, baby, 41. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, here we go. Wow, that was so much easier taking Highway 18. Look at how beautiful it is down here now that we're just below the clouds. It is so gorgeous down here. It's so green, so beautiful. Stay right behind him and just cruise the rest of the way. We made it this far. Let's stay safe. Not far from the bottom. You guys can see it right there. We're getting there. Yeah, we were way up there. Way up there. And I just am looking at the traffic on my other phone real quick. That accident has not moved on 330, so thankfully we took this route. down here. This part of the drive always feels like you're on an airplane descending. Crazy. I would have already almost been all the way in Long Beach. But we got to take the most beautiful way down, so that's okay. There's always a positive way to look at things, y'all. And I just want to apologize for getting frustrated with some of the drivers today. I try not to. You guys have really changed me. If you go back 8-9 years on this channel, every other word out of my mouth was the F word and cussing at other drivers. You guys turned me into a much better man. It's all because of you guys giving me constructive criticism. Not being jerks, being constructive, and it helped. You guys are amazing people. I love you guys. Yeah, don't forget, guys, hit that like and subscribe button. Help a brother out here. And go to that time-lapse video from a couple days ago, the one that says $200 giveaway. Make sure you're subscribed, but hit the like button so we can get 1,000 likes. And make sure you leave a comment, because that's where the winner's being chosen from, the comment section. Again, you guys, it's always a real privilege being with you guys. I really do appreciate everything you guys do for me. These comments that you guys leave me are always so incredibly beautiful. I just want to say thank you very much. We are here at the bottom in San Bernardino. San Bernardino. Just a little peek back at the mountains over here. And our rear view mirror as well. There we go, our side mirror. Yeah, thanks again, guys. I wish you the best and wish me luck to get to Long Beach in the next 32 minutes. Peace out. Take care. Hope you enjoyed that. It was a bit hectic at times. It's April 2nd, 2025.